All right, guys, November 29th message, Saturday. And right off the bat, we have some sad news to report. A big death in the sports world. Lemuel Barney, former defensive back and return man, Pro Football Hall of Fame. He is enshrined in Canton. Another Southern gentleman, played at Jackson State, born in Mississippi. Played 1967 through 1977 with the Detroit Lions. 7 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros, and 56 career interceptions. That's a lot of interceptions. That might be even more than, a little more than Ronnie Lott. Incredible player, Lem Barney. Rest in peace at 80 years old. Sad news. All right, just a Thanksgiving Fest recap as we are at the end, as we concluded Thanksgiving Fest last night. This is a change, having just 5 days. I think this works out just well. It doesn't feel like tonight will be a night to have a Thanksgiving-related film. So I think this is a good new schedule, Monday to Friday of Thanksgiving week. Night 1 was a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, 1973. Night 2 was Mama the Schoolgirl, 1977. Night 3 was Molly's Pilgrim, 1985. Night 4 was Frank's Giving, 2014. And last night's feature presentation was The Day After Thanksgiving, 1952. A great film. If you haven't seen it already, you've got to check this one out. Really sets the tone for how the day after Thanksgiving feels. This one stars Ozzie Nelson, Don DeFore, Arthur Q. Bryan as the butcher. Also with Eileen Jansen, Ellen Corby as the aunt. I think it's Harriet's aunt. So it's like the boy's great aunt. And also in this, Harriet Nelson, David Nelson, Ricky Nelson, and Esmeralda, the turkey at the end. All right, hope you guys enjoyed Thanksgiving Fest 2025. I certainly did. That puts an end to another season in the year of movie watching, and now we will have a 2-day break tonight and tomorrow, which is not a season, and then we go right into the next season, which is called Christmas Fest. This will begin Monday, December 1st. So be ready for that. And we have beach area water temperature today is only went down a little bit, 54.3, kind of surprising. Record high was 56.7 in 2020, that warm year, and then our record low was in 2013. It was 46.9. Bears, Eagles yesterday. How about that game, boys? Oh my gosh. The Black Friday game. Oh wow. What a stupid decision to go for Sirianni to go for 2. What the hell's going on over here? All right, so Bear Scott with another big win. Another big win. And last night, or yesterday, was a huge day for Andy 8010 as his Bulldogs won, clinching a bid in the SEC Championship. Bulldogs over the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech. A big win for them. And then last night, another one of his teams won. The Red Devils, and he was in attendance. Sent some pictures. Looked like he had a great time. A blowout. Hell of a job by the Red Devils. Andy with a big day yesterday and today. John looking for a big day with Ohio State in a tight one right now with the Wolverines, the big game of the biggest game of the year. And then in Canton, where Lynn Barney is enshrined, we have the Red Raiders taking on Muttlinburg in the second round. Now, Mountain Union had a bye in the Division III playoffs, and they are now in the second round. They are leading in that game, so it could be a big day yesterday for Andy 10. Two of his teams winning. Big day today for John if both of his teams win. The winner of that Mountain Union game will take on the winner of the John Carroll, I think that's a Maryland team, versus Randolph Macon. That is an Ashland, Virginia team. Boy, I hope that the Yellow Jackets of Randolph Macon win today to set up a big game next Saturday. That would be awesome to have Randolph Macon taking on Mountain Union. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Brown Friday premiere last night and the Tomato Robbie as well, the Black Friday Tomato Robbie. And as we close out Thanksgiving Fest, tonight's feature presentation picked yesterday by Bolts224, picking a Cristiano film. That's one, it's a catalog we go to a lot in the end of summer, beginning of fall season of movie watching. Going to go back to it tonight in our 2-day break and watch a Cristiano film I haven't seen before called A Matter of Faith, 2014, clocking in at 85 minutes. First full-length feature in a while for Peters. And so this one, looking forward to seeing this one because it has some scathing reviews on IMDb, which means I think it's going to be pretty, that means I'm going to like it a lot. So I'll talk about that one. Yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on that one tomorrow. So, A Matter of Faith will be tonight's feature presentation. Cold and chilly and sunny and breezy today here at Cub-Scott Stadium here on this November 29th. Cub-Scott. So we have been to Bear-Scott for the last time in November. Hopefully get there Monday. We'll try to get some marathon trivia going tonight. Thanks for watching the message for today. Here we're at Cub-Scott Stadium. And we got some big college games today, guys. And then back to Pips Pick'ems. NFL Week 13. Oh my gosh. Peter's getting destroyed. I think some of you are hurting too in the picks so far. Duck meat rising up. All right, guys. I will see you tonight for Marathon Trivia. God bless.